Alright, I'm gonna say Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Call Allah, Wahawa, La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you brothers out there that's teaching this word of our Heavenly Father and our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. Shalom to my fellow brethren that labor with me in this truth and that's out there in them trenches, you know what I mean, fighting this battle. You know what I mean? And I just want to kick into this lesson real quick. Lord willing, I'll probably do a part two to it. Whenever I get the chance. But like I said, I just want to kick into a little quick lesson. I'm not gonna make it long, just make it very quick. And like I said, Lord willing, I'll probably do a part two to it. But it just going into basically a small, not a small, well, I would just say example of how not to mess around with the Lord. All right, because all throughout the scriptures, man, you gonna realize when brothers read scriptures, especially the Book of Judges, Israel always found a way to fuck up somehow, man. Whenever the Lord take care of them and get them in a decent position to where they was cool, Israel will fuck up again, man. But I'm gonna start this off, man, with 1 Corinthians 10. I'm gonna start from 1. Moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant how that all our fathers were under the cloud and all passed under through the sea, and that cloud is talking about a chariot, and were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea, and did all eat the same spiritual meat, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Mashayak. It says, but with many of them Yahweh was not well pleased, for they were overthrown in the wilderness. Yeah, man. And then this is the point I'm gonna kick it into. Cause it say the Most High was not well pleased with many of them, man. Cause a lot of our forefathers, man, they just started going off, being 2/3, man. You know what I mean? Like how you see Jake do now. You know what I mean? And just being rebellious as hell, man. Verse 6. Now these things were our example, to the intent we should not lust after evil things, as they also lusted. Yeah, because our people, man, to tell you, man, they trust in vanity, man. Our people, they always been like that, man. You see Jake in 2017, the descendants of our forefathers. Like I said, you walk around, New York City or wherever place you from, man. You know what I mean? You just see Jake, or you might be in the Bahamas somewhere. You just see Jake and the shit that they doing, man. It's like it ain't nothing changed, man. Jake has been Jake from day one, man. Jake has been niggas from day one, man. You know what I mean? And it's only gonna get worse, man. Like I said, the Chief Keef and the Young Thugs, them. I mean, it's like I don't know how much worse it can get than them, man. But anyway, like I said, man, you're gonna see more. You're gonna see worse shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get like it's Jake. He always find a way to top his madness, man. All right. This is verse 7. Neither be ye idolaters, as were some of them. As it is written, the people sat down to eat and drink and rose up to play. Yeah, man, because once they got their bellies full, man, that was it, man. They pretty, oh, man, all right, I'm good now, I'm full, and then it went off being demons again, man. Um, it says, neither let us commit fornication, as some of them committed and fell in one day 320,000. All right. It said neither, and that's a lot of Israelites, man. That the Most High just killed right there on the spot, man. Cause like we always say, man, judgment came a lot swifter in ancient world. Verse 9, 1 Corinthians 10, verse 9. Neither let us tempt Yahweh Shai, as some of them also tempted and were destroyed of serpents. Neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured and were destroyed of the destroyer. All right. So it say neither let them. It said neither murmur, as some of them murmur, man. Because when you get the murmur against the scriptures, man, you know what I mean, bucking up, talking that stuff, that Jake talk, oh, the scriptures ain't real, all that, man. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to put that Bible down, or y'all ain't talking about shit. You know what I mean? Just like I said, scoffing. When you murmur, man, that you don't know, man. You marking your damn self, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, Jake is gonna find out, man, real soon, man, that the Most High, man, he gonna eventually, let loose, man, and stop playing with you damn people, man. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna grab this last scripture, man, and close it out, man. Like I said, and probably make a part two to it. I mean, ain't nothing spectacular, but just showing brothers, man, that yeah, the Most High ain't nothing to play with, man. All right, this is first, so like Romans chapter 15, verse 4. All right, this is it says, and it reads, it says, for whatsoever things were written, right? Let's say, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Yeah, man. So the things that was written before our time, all right. I mean, the Old Testament, all right, and the New Testament, but the things that was written in these scriptures, all right, as a whole, that makes up the whole, the new and the Old and New Testament, that makes up the whole scriptures and the Apocrypha, all right. Them things were written in there for our learning, man, for our correction, all right. You know what I mean? So we can learn what not to do and how to get it right, man. But you know, through the Spirit, man, brothers is getting it right. That's why the Most High is revealing things unto our, starting with our apostles, and they breaking it down, breaking these scriptures down, man. Talking about Tetris style, man. You know what I mean? But hey, like I said, man, and then the Most High is only going to increase that knowledge to brothers if we just continue doing what we're doing, man, which is preaching this word and spreading the gospel, man. All right. You know what I mean? So we can give diligence to make that calling and election sure, man. All right. 'Cause we want to get the hell out of here, man. I know. I'm speaking for a lot of brothers when I say that, man. My goal is to eventually see the kingdom come, man. All right. But you know, like I said, man, like with that, man, you know, hopefully this was edifying, man. Lord willing, I'll catch you brothers on the next go around, man. Yahweh Ratazah, man. You know what I mean? But with that, I'm gonna say all praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone that taught us the truth and that showed us the right way. And shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing throughout the four corners this word and truth and sincerity. Shalom to my fellow brethren that labor with me in the physical, all right, and in the spiritual, man, that's out there in them trenches, man. You know what I mean? On the front line, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom.